coming right up. The Hawks taking on the Thunder. For the Atlanta Hawks, tonight is a tough task. But in front of a raucous home crowd cheering them on, anything can happen. Thunder, Hawks. The tip-off coming up right after this. Holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Williams. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the power forward position. And for the Hawks, in the backcourt, it's the stars Young and Murray. Hunter is out there with Johnson. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Getting closer to the midpoint of the season, Brent. What should coaches be thinking about at this time of the year?
Well, this is a time when teams can start to lose a little bit of focus. So
tonight, he's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Williams looking around. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 1. Outside, Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. As Holmgren kicks to Giddey. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Holmgren can't hit. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City. They were unable to fight off the Thunder.
It was a loss last time they faced up against each other. A very tightly contested game that they felt they could have won.
Man, felt like they probably would have won if they weren't saddled with all that foul trouble. They had to piece together some makeshift lineups late in that game. That might have cost them.
Now Young, after Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. And he gets it to go.
And to continue to attack the rim.
Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Young's shot is off.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Here's Young. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Bogdanovich wide open. The basket good off the assist from Young. Young's got his 3rd assist on the night. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Hawks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feel
no good on the 3. Atlanta leading by 6. Murray outside. Outside, Bogdanovich. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. The Thunder shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Right wing. Williams finds Giddey. And there's the drive. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And Giddey is just so clever at finding ways to the rim. Good at ripping through holes in the deep.
Seattle's been waiting forever. Professional teams have been crowding into Las Vegas, and don't sleep on Mexico City. A lot of potential fans south of the border.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by DeAndre Hunter. Young against Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now, here's Hunter. And here's Young from the arc. Another three for Atlanta.
Young with some of the fastest hands in the NBA. Easy to see why.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Feeds it to Holmgren. Basket good. He's got 8. He doesn't get the second one. Thunder trailing by 13. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a...
Outside Williams. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Atlanta's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Young pass to Bay. And the rejection by Holmgren. Williams finds Giddey. Oklahoma City moving the ball around, and he trims the lead to single digits. Joe's his first bucket of the night.
And Giddey just that sixth sense to find the open man.
Murray outside. Young inside, working on Williams. Williams with the block. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Made a 15-foot shot on the way.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes. And guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything, but we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We saw Trae Young lighting it up in the first half. He had 18 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Hawks' first half.
They wouldn't be here without the numbers.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go over there.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander trying to get something going. Holmgren can't hit. The Hawks leading by 8. Passes it to Capella. Here's Murray. And the shot is good. Murray's got 6 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Terrific placement by Holmgren, setting himself up for success as the roller.
Hawks have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Capella kicks to Murray. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Joe. Capella covering. Here's Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Joe. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Josh Giddey comes in for Wiggins. And it's Williams in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Okongwu, the pass to Murray. Hawks passing it around. And Norris gets it to go.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And Williams, here we go. That one good for 2. Williams has got 14.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
From 12 feet out. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty uses. Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Young, no good. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
One side.
Giddey won his hand.
Count that bucket. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Fourth, the guard set is Young and Bogdanovich. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Wallace, back to Giddey. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Atlanta leading by 3. Young outside, and the pass to Johnson. The basket good, off the assist from Young.
Are they taking advantage?
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And he makes that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Young with the ball. Capella high post. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
At this point, I don't.
A second chance effort. Rebound by the Hawks.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's really been dialed in here down the stretch. 5 of 7 from the field.
Here's Young, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love to see that kind of effort from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defense. He can get in your head at times.
And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Young dishes to Johnson. Outside, Bogdanovich. Atlanta gets it back. And it's Capella missing. Thunder trailing by 5. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams. Joe passes to Giddey. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Uncovered. Again, the Thunder score.
Impressive as Giddey just shot that one. No hesitation.
Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. Good on the shot.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut.
I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Young inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Great open look there. Young's got 26.
That is why Trae Young has the ball.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they throw.
Game could be on the line right here.
It's now or never.
Hunter finds Young. And here is Hunter. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Williams. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Count it!
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 12 seconds left in the fourth. Steps back and shoots. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can count on DeJounte when it matters most. That is clutch.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And that's an intentional foul.
His second. Team's fourth. At the line for Thunder. Williams.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
Atlanta calls timeout. 3 from the inbound. He's off from 3. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one.
End of the game.
This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.